A Lima teen gets over 2 decades in prison after she is sentenced today in court after a shooting 1 year ago.
We were in the courtroom for the change of plea and the sentencing.
18-year-old Brianna Houston pled guilty to the charges of involuntary manslaughter and aggravated robbery. She was sentenced to 23 years in prison. She was part of a group of 6 teenagers that were plotting to rob someone last year. Prosecutors say it was Houston who picked 17-year-old Jaden Halpern to rob on June 10th of 2022. The 3 girls in the group tried to lure Halpern out of his home, saying they wanted to purchase marijuana from him.
When that plan did not unfold as they had hoped, eventually one of the other male co-defendants began to push into the home, and that's when a shot rang out, and the victim was ultimately killed.
Halpern's dad fired the fatal shot when the group entered the home, but because of their actions, all 6 of the teens were charged with Halpern's death. Houston addressed her and Halpern's family before she was sentenced.
I not only hurt so many people, but I also hurt myself. I was unmindful, ignorant, and self-centered, and many more. And sadly, it took a tragedy for me to even realize that.
And here you are at 18 years old, looking at being over 40, and you get out of prison. I can't imagine when you thought of what you'd be when you grew up, that this was in your plans. And I don't say that to hurt you. I say that because other people need to understand there are consequences for every choice we make. And sometimes something we don't think is a big deal turns into a great big deal. And it's very difficult as I sit up here to just see someone so young that's thrown so much away.
Keon Darden will be sentenced for his role in the crime on Thursday.